Hello, fellow dorks. How the devil are we? My name's Theo. Welcome to Dammit Open. It's essentially a man reacts to toys show where I open up boxes that have come into a PO box that I no longer advertise. But you don't stop sending them, do ya? Oh, God, so blessed over here. How we doing anyway? All right? Feeling okay out there? I certainly hope so. Things are still horrible, aren't they? Things are always horrible all the time, but we blunder through, don't we? At least there's YouTube. But yes, first order of business. Congratulations to Stephen Waldock for scooping the old thrust giveaway. That went all right, didn't it? Got our stitch a couple of thousand subs. We love it. Thank you all for playing. It's been an absolute hoot. So Steve, thrust is on his way to you. Everyone else, you can stop entering now. Unbelievably, these things are time sensitive. Might have a slightly different one for you today, so stay tuned, won't you? Don't love my face today, don't love my hair. Thought I'd put a hat on, have that be the thing that's weird. Has it worked? No. Immediately pointed it out and diffused all its power. All right, let's see what's on the old stack today, shall we? This one has come from Rudy Gregory over in America. I have a sneaking suspicion I know what this is. Might be a little late to the party on this one, but I still showed up, didn't I? Looks like we've got a bit of a toy package used for the address. What is that? Striker? Some kind of knockoff G.I. Joe thing? Like the ones you get in Wilco's for like Commando Corps or whatever they're called. That's the only genre I listen to. What is it with these brown carrier bags you'll keep sending me? They're so disgusting. They better be biodegradable. Looking like that. They already look like filth. Oh, here we go. This is it. Paleo Treks in a bag. Cheeky bag of bones. Dinobots. I hate that. I hate that they're giving us the wrong cards with all these Kingdom figures. I'm not gonna trade. There's no playground anymore. Everyone's been indoors for a year. I'm not going to go out and play swapsies with these cards, am I? Come on. They're actually stickers, you know. You can peel them off and there's another image underneath. So, I haven't really checked this out. I did enjoy Rack tonight. I liked making that video. Underperformed like a beast, but I still had fun making it. What a creep of a thing that is. Backy-stained T-Rex skeleton. God, the thing about these is they're so versatile. Whatever I show you of Paleotrex is not going to be enough, because they can do so much, these things. Rack tonight, man. I did try and include as much as I could, as much of the different weird and wacky stuff you could do with it. And like, the instant I finished, there's another one I could have done. Whatever. Paleotrex is in the house. Looking like the Megadeth guy. No more, Mr. Nice Guy! Giant friggin' T-Rex skull hanging off his neck. Wonderful. I do love his friggin' ribcage pantaloons. Is Paleotrex a he? Is Ractonite? I think they said Ractonite was a girl, but I can't find anywhere it said that. I think Paleotrex is just like a they, them. Paleotrex. Come on. Oh, pronoun banter. Anyway, and here we go, the main event. Studio Series Hot Rod. Thanks, Few. In return, what did I do? What did I do? For Rudy, happy to help. I can't even remember what nice thing I'd... God, I'm such a philanthropist. In return, could you maybe shout out at House of Plastic with a K? He's a shop owner in Cincinnati, and he's a great guy who loves foxes? Oh, toys. You know how a T sometimes curls into an F? So please do check out House of Plastic with a K on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Thank you for making great content. I mean, I'm trying. Like a little sketch of toy grind ink. That is, in fact, what my house looks like. I live in this little block up here. That's where I sleep. It is 10 stories, and it is constantly on fire. And that's from Rudy Gregory at Shaq's Toys. Nice one, my friend. He's a smaller Voyager. Should we pop him out? Of course we're going to open it. There's my... I was looking for that the other day. I was making a Gundam. I couldn't find it anywhere. I did have a big moment with my Gunpla, actually. I had a big they've gotta go moment. So I cleared out quite a lot of them and just kept the cool ones, and I like them again now. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? Ooh, this is a good looking figure. Is he pink? Is he red? Does it matter? Sixo, I know, is a big pink hot rod proponent. I feel like the people who argue about that kind of don't mean it, kind of know it's all stupid anyway. It doesn't matter, does it? None of this matters. And yet, here I am, basing my whole life around it. Is this where all the budget's gone for this thing? Just accessories? Just like this big blue splat. The Matrix. 2 guns and a buzzsaw? Yeah, wow. I get it. I get why people like this. That is a good looking figure. My word. God, that's so friggin' tight and just like pitch perfect. Oh, he's got opening hands. Wow. This is like, you know when you get Earthrise Optimus Prime and you're like, why is this leader class? Because it's like really good. This is that, but the next one down. Cup is a deluxe. Hot Rod is the same size. Clearly a deluxe class figure, but they just went really hard. And I'm fine with it. Okay, are we gonna do this? We're gonna do the moment on the channel? I think we might. I can't believe, remember when I got Cup and I'm like, no, Cup didn't get a hero moment. Forgetting about the Blitzwing thing with the, when he hoops around. Idiot. You should commit every moment of every piece of media to memory. Yeah, there we go. I've done the thing, now I don't need to review it. You know how silly it is? We kind of take it for granted now that he turns into Rodimus Prime, but do you know how silly that is? What kind of a name is Rodimus? You ever really think about shit and it just goes stupid on you? Galvatron? What? Ah, we love it, don't we? It's all silly bollocks and we love it. Being relentlessly real this week. Oh, mate, that's really good. He does look very complex in there. I'm gonna have to sit down with this. We might do a review. I'm never the first with anything, am I? This thing came out in like December. How is it May? How is it mid-May? I don't know how down I am for friggin' Commander Class Rodimus. Looks pretty poor. I can't see where the money's gone. Like, Jetfire's enormous. Skylinks is amazing. Rodimus is just like the same size as a Voyager, and yet somehow 70, 80 quid? What? I'm allowing myself room to be won over, but right now I just don't see it. Oh, so cheers, Rudy. You didn't have to do that. Studio Hot Rod and Kingdom Paleo Treks in the house. Thanks to Mr. Rudy Gregory. Please do check out House of Plastic with a K. Cracking start. Nice one, Rudy. Right, a nice little compact jiffy bag here full of something. Let's just dive in. Just be a dead quick one. Thank you for using Prime figures. Have I used it? Looks like Revenge of the Fallen Dead End. Oh, it only bloody is. God, I'm good. Revenge of the Fallen Detour / Dead End. I don't know exactly what happened with this thing, but at first it was Dead End, and then later it was packaged as Detour. I don't know, because they did another Dead End, didn't they? The deluxe one that was the sideways repaint, which mine broke actually. Nice Scout class space car lad. Very weirdly future-y vibe for a movie thing, right? Because the movie ones are normally so like grounded and realistic. I did a whole video about it. Did you see? But this is a very much sort of Tron space car thing with a big pod bubble in the middle. If I remember correctly, the robot mode was friggin' hideous, which of course means top Bayverse B-list marks. I do feel rather strange after having done that video, you know. I feel like I've kind of completed the channel because I wanted to make that video for such a long time, and now I've done it, struggling to see where we go next. I don't know, I'm always catastrophizing. I think that's just where my head's at recently. Everything always has to mean the maximum thing that it can mean, you know. It's just, I made a video, so what? That's what I do. And now I'm like, oh no, I'm out of ideas. But I'm not. Just like right now, I'm in a bit of a brain drought. Doesn't have to mean everything's ending, does it? It's just I'm having a weird month. God, what a hideous creature this is. Friggin' cockroach alien looking. Oh, he's got a hand off. Oh well, he's missing a hand, who cares? It makes zero difference. So this appears to have come from Prime Figures on Facebook. I don't know who that is. Absolutely out of the blue, Prime Figures dropping the business card and the toy, the purest form of self-promotion, and we respect that. I like the cut of your jib, not so much the look of your figure. I don't know, we might do one of these again. But Revenge of the Fallen, there was so many odd random figures that I'd feel weird about not including. I've got nowhere near all of them. Oh, we got a few. We got Dirt Boss, we got Dirge. I don't know, we'll do something. It's not gonna be anytime soon. But we might have to throw Detour in there once we get there. Detour / Dead End. Cheers to Prime Figures for that one. Check them out. Worth a click, innit? Worth opening a tab for. Right, giveaway? Yeah. Bit of a different one this time then. We're doing a mystery box. Ooh! Friggin' Rise of Skywalker, J.J. Abrams nonsense. It is a box that has got some Transformers in it. Nothing majorly prestigious, just a couple of bots that sort of came in, and I've either already got them or I'm done with them, and I feel weird keeping them, so I'm just gonna give them away. How about that, yeah? So what I'd like you to do, step one, subscribe to me, please. I see you, friggin' fair weather fans, coming along for the free stuff, not watching the reviews. I see you. I'm bribing you with the possibility of figures. So step one, subscribe to me. Step two, send us an email, fewgiveaways@gmail.com. The subject, I would like the word mystery. And the body, I would like the word box. Mystery box. Don't try and butter me up. I want the two words, mystery and box, and zero else. Just enter the once, please. We're gonna go open worldwide, and we'll go until the 22nd. Midnight GMT on the 22nd. That's next Saturday. So you got about a week, and yeah, let's just do it. Do you like my scratty question mark that I drew on there with a Sharpie? It's good, isn't it? That's all the rules. Best of luck. All right, and rounding us off today, we've got a pretty big, wide, flat, heavy lad. Weighs a ton, doesn't have a from on it. Risky move. Damn it open. Like a beaver? You want me to dam this thing open with logs? Don't you love it when people correct your spelling? I find that really sexy. Ooh, yeah, correct me. Make me feel really small. My favorite. Okay, who and what and is are we the doing? Heavens above, I can already see some pretty nice stuff in here. Hi, Feudicron. I have been a Transformers fan for 36 years and love your content. Wow, damn. You've been a fan since I was 1. Pulling rank already. I've worked in the NHS for 14 years, and as you know, the past year has been Hard for everyone. Hell yeah. God damn. Respect. Yes, we love the NHS. Tories out. Your videos always brighten my day at the end of the shift, and I love how enthusiastic you are about everything you review. I hope you enjoy them and find a place for them in your collection, or can find a good home for them. That's what we're trying to do, right? Sorry, no Skywalk. Oh, no Sky. Sod it then. I'm alright for Skywalks. I've got a couple. And that is from Chris C. Thank you, my friend. What do we have then? Where are we at? This is exciting. I'm excited. Straight off, we have paperbacks. We have Last Stand of the Wreckers. Hell yeah. Hard copies. Nice. We have Last Stand and Sins of the Wreckers. Mate, classy move. Hell yes. The good shit. This one in particular, absolute dynamite. Love this one. Sins of, a bit gloomier. Easily some of the best Transformer comics of the last ever. That's really good. Thanks, mate. Oh, no way. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. Oh my God. Bloody hell, this is Turbo Master Boss. Lads, now we're talking. This is a new one for me. I've never actually had any of the small Turbo Masters. I had Thunderclash for a bit, as you know, I did that review, but he started crumbling, so he had to go. I think I've got a knackered Rotor Storm somewhere, but I've never had any of the car lads. Boy, this is a treat. Yes, Chris. Actual no way. This is dynamite. So how does this work? I know this guy looks a bit like Drift. Yes, this goes back. There it is. Oh, brilliant. I'm lit up. This is the one. Turbo Master Boss. Such a wonderful sort of blend of aesthetics here. You've got like quite a bit of classic early G1 flavor mixed with the later G1 chunk and the sort of 90s colors. That is so good. In synthwave. Hang on. Does that? Yes, right. There you go. Beautiful. Just beautiful. That is a real treat. Thank you, Chris. Wow. Wonderful. Floss is boss. Next up, we have a Dark of the Moon Shockwave. Fresh off being replaced by the Studio Series 1, I suspect. Kind of cool, right? Just a big, massive purple monsterman. Not a huge amount going on. It's weird how, like, this figure's kind of significant to me in a couple of really weird ways. There was just one day when I was picturing this segment here with the sort of wide wheels and the little grey sort of apparatus here. I was picturing that and I couldn't remember which toy it was on. I thought it was on like Armada Astro Train, but it's on that. That's not interesting, is it? But it is true. It's a thing that happened and it took me months to realise it was on Shockwave. Great story, Thew. Jesus. And this little weapon thing here, I had a knockoff of this in, I think it was Beatdown 4, and I couldn't place what it was, and I still get comments to this day saying it's from Dark of the Moon Shockwave. Kind of cool, very, very of its time, awkward, kind of okay figure that didn't really hit all the marks. Oh, he's alright, leave him alone. If nothing else, hella pipes. Oh, damn! Nastier red spot than friggin' Jupiter. Whew, love it. We have a G1 Sure Shot with... That's the sticker from the rear end, and they've put it on the windscreen like friggin' Lightning McQueen. Oh, God. Is that memes? Man, we love Sure Shot. I'm very fond of this fella. Love his bright yellow vibe. He's just that whole end of the color wheel. My God, red, orange, yellow. He's on it. No sign of spoil sport, but we'll live. We'll manage. Fond of that boy. Love the aesthetic choice of the face nipples. Oh, nice one, Chris. We love him. Oh, okay. Kind of an unusual sight. These are from Bruticus Maximus. Yeah, this is the Revenge of the Fallen release. Gotta be. No, or the Universe one, that sort of time, where they did blast off as a tank. Yeah, very strange choice. But I'm into it. It works. It works for me. Christ, I haven't seen these for a while. I did have the original release for a bit. I moved them on at some point. There's been a lot of traffic come through here, put it that way. But that is kind of cool, actually. Brown and purple tank lad. I'm into that. He could be a different character, right? It doesn't have to be blast off. Blast on? I don't know. I have not seen this before in the flesh, this particular version, nor have I seen Swindle as a helicopter. I get why you would want to get rid of these, because it's weird for Swindle to be a helicopter and Blast Off to be a tank. You kind of feel like it'd be the other way around, but they made a choice. They made a decision to have Swindle be a little golden helicopter. I cannot dislike it, but nor can I remember how it works. Cheeky dollar sign on that. Never not on that hustle. Yes, there he goes. We open that up and that clamps on. You know what? I kind of love that. This is a decent little figure in the first place, this Bruticus helicopter lad. What was it? Stormcloud and... oh, Christ. It was Blight, Kickback, Stormcloud, and... I'm just thinking Vortex. It wasn't Vortex until it was. Blackout. It was Blackout, yes. But there it is as Swindle in sort of desert camo Karamak flavor, and I'm actually kind of down with that. That's pretty cool. Rare sight. That Bruticus kit, man, that had a journey. Because it was Energon, and then it was this version, and I think they did another one. They did all those upgrades for it, and there was like a little shuttle and a jeep. It went some places, that thing, my god. And this version I've never seen before in my life. So it's kind of cool to be able to check that out. Cheers, Chris. There are still things to discover. And the final thing, oh wow, what a strange selection this is. This is a trip. I had this very briefly. This is Universe Blaster, the repaint of Soundwave from Cybertron. It's a little dusty. If nothing else, it's picked out that design. God, what a weird thing this was. Like, in general, this is a pretty strange figure in the first place. Weird sort of spacey hedgehog stealth bomber sort of thing. But as Blaster, it somehow seems even stranger. Hang on. Yeah, this thing. This bomb turns into a little friend? Who would that be for Blaster? Like, does Blaster have a bird friend? Because, you know, it could be Laserbeak, but it's the good guy version. Is there one? Sunder, I want to say. That's kind of good, though. Kind of good little drone hawk friend with little VTOL engines and feathers. It's kind of good, but who is it? Oh, like it matters. Come on, let's have a look at this skinny freak. Somebody said the other day that I have Blaster's vibe, which is possibly the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Because Blaster's like one of the cool characters, and like he always hypes everybody up and he's super into music, so if that is what I am to you, and that feels pretty good. Again, this was one of the first wave of Transformers that I picked up, getting back into it, I think. Or not long after, either way. Like, I remember having him on a shelf with like Classics Jetfire, and that first movie, Voyager Optimus, the clunky one with the backpack. Not especially good, just part of the scene. There we go. Is that him? Is that him or near enough him? I want to love it, but it just doesn't work as Blaster, does it? It's just too alien and threatening to be that cool guy, you know? But it is still kind of neat. I'm glad he's back on the scene. I think I don't have a Blaster. Like, Soundwave and Blaster tend to share molds so much these days. I always tend to just go for Soundwave. Like Titan's Return, that's the only example. And there was that Fall of Cybertron one. Didn't quite hit the spot, but this is even further off the mark. What a state. Kind of love it. Kind of wish it didn't exist. So cheers, Chris. What a mad little box that was. Universe Blaster and Blast Off and Swindle and G1 Sure Shot. Boss. Mate, that has made my day. That is so good. Friggin' Shockwave and these paperbacks. Wonderful. Thank you so much. But I must confess, I already got these. Let's do that thing we do. Oh, mate, what do you reckon then? Giveaway? What do you reckon? This is the reckoning I feel happening. Non-point. Oh my god. I love non-point. Shut up. Number 2, baby. We got trade paperbacks of the IDW Last Stand of the Wreckers and Sins of the Wreckers. Both extremely good series. I bought them like 4 times. I got them in a humble bundle, and then I bought them all on Comixology, and then my account got wiped or something. I think it happened to a lot of people. Hard copies. So we'll do the same thing. Please, first of all, subscribe. Second of all, send us an email. fewgiveaways@gmail.com. I want Wreckers in the subject and Wreckers in the body. Let's do it. Wreckers, and let's just go. Only enter 1 time per person. I see you. We'll go worldwide, and let's do that again by the 22nd. Nice and easy. Let's just move them on. Sins and Last Stand of the Wreckers. Good Transformer stuff. Some of the best Transformer stuff of the last decade. They're very good, beautifully drawn, and they're like incredibly violent and gruesome. And they're really good stories. They're really good fun. 9 robots, 1 purpose. Turn up and start shooting. There's gonna be a war. Man, what a day. Another one. Cheers for watching. I hope it was all right. I think it was okay, right? Big thank you to Chris C for this, and to Rudy for Hot Rod, and Paleotrex, and to Prime Figures for Little Dead End. Good stuff. Good stuff. Feels good. Feel alive. Right, leave it with me. I'm gonna go and try and make some good videos, and I'll let you know if I manage it. Either way, I'll see you back here pretty soon for more of this shit. Hey! What a strange little life I lead. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Got a few new patrons in recently. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Especially for no real reason to a certain Alex Walker. Thank you, my friend. And with that, I bid you a few. Adios, mama.
Be sure to subscribe for more Thew's Awesome Transformers reviews. Limited appeal, keeping it real.
Science.